Hello everybody, my name is Shadia and this is my colleague Hanadi. We are from KHDA and we are going to be with you during the visual harvesting session. As you can see here, our session today is how to use visual harvesting in your workshops, in your lessons, in capturing the meetings, anything, anywhere. So after welcoming you, we'll take you through a brief introduction about visual harvesting, and then we'll be working in groups. We'll be switching the groups. In this group, we're going to learn about how to draw or how to use people, how to visual people in visual harvesting, groups, plus the emotions. In this group, Hanadi's group, you will learn how to draw the letters actually, it's not write the letters, and about the icons and shadows. Okay? And then after that, after you get the knowledge, we're going to practice what you learned with a small video, 3 minutes video. It's like a small project. And then after that, we'll discuss about what you have learned and we'll close. Ready? Ready. So, what is visual harvesting? Actually, visual harvesting, it's all about converting the complex ideas into simple visual drawings. This is all. That is visual harvesting. Very easy. And it doesn't need that to be an artist or to draw very beautiful drawings. It doesn't need any basic knowledge about art. And how to harvest actually? If we want to harvest, we're going to harvest today. How to harvest? You need to listen, think, analyze, and then draw. That's all. Very simple. Okay? So, why do we use visual harvesting actually? Faster communication, that is it. Because as you know, all of you, I think you are teachers or school principals or you're working in the school administration. As you all know that you have different types of learners in your classroom. The most and the fastest way to deliver the information and the knowledge to your student is about drawing. They can memorize it, they can get it faster. So it's all about communication. When you visually harvest anything, you'll deliver your message faster because it gives the student better communication with you as a teacher. Yeah. So now, before we start, please note that you have your notebooks in front of you. You have your black pens that you're going to use during the session, and you have some colored pens in the middle. Okay? Ready? So right now we're going to work in groups. Hanadi, please, you can start with your group, and I'll start with my group. Thank you. So, any question before we start? As we have introduced, we are going to learn how to draw people, and then groups, and then emotions. Okay? This is going to be very simple and very fast. I'm sure you'll get it very fast. People. There are so many ways to draw people. Some of these ways, I hope you can all see my flip chart. The star. This is one way. Another way is a circle, or oval, or triangle, or even square, or even messy lines. Okay? So, let's start with the star. How to draw people? Star shape or star people. Draw the face or the head, and then just go like this.
Okay, this is the first one. The second
Simple.
one, it should be.
Yeah? And he is happy. See, with simple lines that you notice that he is happy. Can you try it, please?
Yeah.
On your notebook.
Bold line. So, number 1, simple. Number 2,
You got it?
bold. Number 3,
Yeah. Simple, yeah?
for example, if I'm going to draw
Another star shape or a star person who is pointing. How to do it?
lines, it gives the meaning,
Draw the head.
so I can recognize it is bold. Okay?
Simple line,
Number
yeah?
3, it is
And these are the legs.
or it is meaningful?
Pointing.
So what you are going to draw. So to draw any idea,
See, it's like
draw it simply
very casual and very simple. There is no right or wrong in that.
circle.
It's only, see, if anyone see that shape, he can get the message very quickly. Okay? Right. Let's move to the other one. Select any shape. Triangle. Okay. Let's, with the triangle, draw a beautiful girl who is shy a bit. Yeah?
Yeah, it is not bold, but it is according to the brain, but it is bold.
She is shy. She is just standing like this.
It is not closed.
Yeah?
Even you close it like this, or you close it.
You can select any shape, even the,
Let's draw.
for example, fat person. See? Very simple.
This is a simple way to draw a book.
Yeah?
Yes.
You got it?
When you see it, can you recognize that it is a book?
Two are standing here
See another
and
thing.
holding their hands together.
Remember in our childhood, the simple cars we can draw?
Holding
You don't
their
need
hands.
to draw Mercedes or BM or however.
Okay? Right. Let's move to the messy lines. This is very nice. Look.
Okay, let's draw.
And then put the head and draw the hands. And these are the legs. You can make a ground. Ground that one.
I like the one drawn.
This is very simple.
Just a mobile. Okay?
A one who is like,
Groups of icons. You take a short bit
see this one?
on it because I'm going to give you an exercise.
He's about to fall down. See?
Looks like boxing.
Just take him out.
Or boxing? Yeah, we can boxing. Another one who is doing push-up.
Finish? Let's start the exercise.
Yeah?
Open your notebook. Please draw for me something.
See, it's very simple. Very easy and very simple, and it doesn't need that you have experience about art or drawing.
It is not here, so you cannot cheat.
Please.
Clear? So you can draw one or more than one. Let's move to the groups. Let's to draw a group of people together. Group of people like you in a meeting or around the table. How to do that? Draw your table. Okay? And these are, see?
This is the video, isn't it? Okay, the second exercise. Draw for me a bat.
These are the heads. And this is their meeting agenda. Yeah? Some of them you might draw it in another way, like this.
With a curve.
Sitting closer.
And if you want to make it a lady handbag,
See?
this is draw. Very easy one. So,
It's very easy. You can always add like some colors.
let's draw key.
Only this. This will show that it's a table. A small shadow. I don't want to burn the shadow of a subject. Hanadi will take you through the shadow. Okay? A group of people who's attending like in a theater or attending a TV, watching TV. See? Very simple. This way.
We have finished with the icons. Let's go with the
And this is their screen or theater. Beside each others,
This is the first.
their heads.
You can use this card. And I will give you very
Okay?
good resources for using.
Holding a flag, for example.
I printed from the Microsoft Office. You have many
Yeah.
styles. Pick any style
And
make
this is the ground. You can always ground the people when you draw them.
this is style.
Put a ground.
As if they are drawing by ruler.
Any question? Any difficulties? Perfect. It doesn't need that you know how to draw. See, your drawings are very nice. If you don't know how to draw, your drawings at then will be very simple, and this is the target.
Standing people, because this I understood. But I
With the flag,
yes.
it's only like this.
Okay, the boxes. Okay.
You have to
Legs
size it. Now, we have
and heads.
big size.
And this is their flag. Yeah? Welcome. Okay, let's move to another thing.
Keep in your mind that the size
Unless you have a question.
away can
Any questions?
see the size.
Okay, let's move to the
So,
emotions.
different sizes,
Emotions.
the biggest size, then as
If he is happy or sad or mad or anything, what am I going to do? I'm going to draw. You can choose between the square or circle or triangle or anything, or even cloud.
same size for each category.
Okay, I'm going to use the circle one. Draw
So,
9
I like to use
circles, 3 circles in each row.
and start writing the letters.
9 circles.
A to D, however.
These are the faces. Now we're going to know how to draw the emotions. And you know, the emotions are all in the face. It's in the eyebrow or the mouth. Yeah? So we'll just draw and fix the eyes and the nose. Like this. You can do the same. Fix the eyes and the nose. Draw them. Yeah? Now,
There's one side, yeah?
as I said, it's all about the eyebrow and the mouth. The shape of the eyebrow and the mouth. So, we'll start with the eyebrow. It is whether it's straight or facing up or even facing down. Yeah? And the straight, it can be like this or like this or even like this. Yeah? But it's straight. Still it's straight. So, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to draw the brow for every face. Like this. This is straight, then I'll go straight for all of them.
Fast in drawing. Now, you can
Okay?
draw it.
And this is facing up. I'll just draw it for the whole column.
Have your own time. You can start putting
And the same here.
touches. For example, this
Facing downward for the whole column. Yeah?
another shape. So, you have this one.
You got it?
A. You have another one. You can add just
Any questions?
duplicate it,
Let's go to the mouth.
close it, and fill it.
The same shapes. It's whether straight or
Of course, not in
upward, facing up or facing down.
or you just
And do the same for every row.
add.
Like this, straight for the whole row,
So this is
or smiling for the whole row,
I'm gonna put a double line.
or sad.
Can, for example,
Yeah?
can I
Now you have 9 different emotions.
also style? You
And you can play with the hair as you like. Any type of the hair.
is
Anything.
shadow.
See?
So the shadow is very important because it gives life to your drawing. If, for example, if you are drawing this shape,
See, I'm drawing a hat.
that you have to keep the same source of light for all your drawing. You cannot put this one, the shadow is from here, and this one, the shadow is from here. No. You can imagine the same source of light, and all the shadows will be according to your source of
Clear?
Okay?
Any
For
questions?
example, if I have this person, or I have
Now,
this,
what you have here,
so all of them
different
will have
types of people and teams with different status. You can just look and try to draw what you can see here. For example, the running person. You have also the stick person. And I think all of us knows how to draw the stick person. Simple. Yeah? If he is running, running stick person. This is his body. Yeah? This is his legs.
Talking about my target in my life. Okay, so can you draw my target?
Yeah?
Target.
Running person.
Target.
Wearing a hat.
You have to think about
See the hat?
give the meaning of target.
It's only line.
Because target, you cannot see it, you can see it. So,
Please try to pick some people from here and draw them. For example, the speaker one. The one who is speaking loudly. Or the dancing person. Or the thinking. Or those who are meeting. Arguing.
so I'm going to draw it like this.
Okay. We have the shapes. Squares.
If this gives you the meaning of chair whenever you look at it.
Okay. And
So the first rule, it is simple. So you have to draw it as simple as you can. So I have like a fancy chair, I can draw it like this. Then I'm going to draw,
how to draw a star shape or a star person. Very
and however, this is wrong. So keep it as simple as child can understand that this is a chair.
Okay.
Now, the second rule is saying that it should be bold. So this is also a wrong one. It has to be a bold one.
These are the legs. Simple. He's happy. That's simple touch. Nice. It shows that he's happy.
Okay?
What is this?
Bold.
Again?
So the first rule is simple, the second rule is bold, the third rule says it should be closed. For example, if I want to draw a ball, I cannot draw it like that. It should be closed.
You want? And this is the ground.
But if you see it like that, can you guess that this is a ball?
Yeah?
It can be many things, right?
Draw a star.
It can be sun, it can be drop of ink, it can be many things. So the fourth rule, it has be meaningful. So I'm gonna add some touches
This is the head.
to make it look like a ball.
This is the hand.
Okay? As you can see, you can build your icon from many simple shapes, which are
Easy.
rectangle,
Like, let's move
circle,
to the other one.
triangle, line, and dot. This is the main things you can use it to draw any icons, and in front of you you have many samples of icons. You can take a look. Okay. Now let's say that I want to draw a mobile. You're gonna ask me, is it BlackBerry? Is it Samsung? Is what? No, I want it simple. So I will go back
Any questions?
to the first version
So
of
this
mobile.
is the shape. You can even draw
This is mobile.
like this.
I'm gonna to draw TV. No need to make it plasma. Just TV.
Legs or dumbbells.
Okay? I want to draw a tree.
Easy.
Make it simple.
Plain dumbbells.
Now I have a mistake here by drawing this tree. Can you guess what did I do? There is one missing rule here.
Close.
Yeah, excellent. So it should be closed. Even you put the air or you close it like this. However, it should be closed. Let's say I want to draw a
You
bag.
know how to draw the star.
Okay? How should I draw a bag?
Even use any shape.
Rectangle.
Use the sketchy line or the messy line.
And if it is a lady's bag,
Any messy lines.
that's enough.
Okay.
Is it a bag?
This is the head.
There is something more complicated than simple icons. If I, for example, I want to draw, okay, before going to the complicated one, take a look about the icons you have in front of you, take an idea for just half a minute, because I'm going to give you an exercise to start drawing things on your notebook.
One, three, about it. This is the line. This is the head, the hands, and the head.
Can you see the 4 rules in the drawing of the icons? Okay, now, please, each one of you draw for me a key.
Push up. Up.
I want to draw a key.
And do it here. He's laying down. Okay.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah, excellent. So simple. The key, it is circle with rectangle. This is a key. Okay. Now, please draw for me flower. We have a good practice on flowers in our life, right?
Group of people, just like you, around the table.
Yes, excellent.
Welcome.
Okay. Can you draw video?
This is the table.
You heard me that I am talking about video, so draw video.
And these are group of people around the table. Their heads.
If you are using the clip art in the Microsoft Office, it can give you very good resources. Okay, video as simple as
And the heads. More people, draw more people.
isn't it? Right? Most of you draw a tape, but it is the camera itself. Okay. Please draw for me a clock, a watch.
Experience about art drawing. Okay? I take the rectangle. See? Group of people standing beside each other and holding
Yeah, excellent. So it is as simple as
their legs.
that's it. Okay. What if I am talking about my target in my life? So I want you to draw something about target. So you cannot see target in life, right? You cannot see it. You can feel it. So how can you draw what you are feeling?
It's very easy.
So think about simple, give you the meaning of target.
Okay, now. So
This is the most beautiful point in the visual harvesting, the creativity of you. Okay, how you are going to
sad or happy.
draw something you cannot see it. So
There are different types of emotions.
the target as simple as this give me the meaning of target, right? Okay. Draw for me. I am talking about idea. I got an idea.
To choose any shape that you like from these things.
This you can see it so much in the children. Yeah, excellent.
And draw 9 shapes, 3 in each row.
Idea.
Then
Nine?
3 in each row.
I get an idea. Okay. Draw for me. I'm talking about my vision. My vision in my life, my organization vision.
Yeah? So we just fix the
So-
eyes and the nose. So let's draw that.
The whole presentation is talking about vision. So draw it.
Vision. Okay.
Yeah, you are so close. Excellent. So as simple as
But most of the emotions. We'll draw 9 emotions. Okay?
vision.
Let's
It is vision, right? So it is my vision in my life. Okay. Now let's go to the second important point. As Shadia said, you are going to learn how to draw letters, not writing letters. Okay. Also we have rules. You can cheat it from here. The first rule is you have to write in capital letter. Why it should be capital?
So, now we'll start with the straight. We'll draw
More clear, yeah. So you have to write all your letters by capital letter.
Okay? Let's
The second rule is
draw the same shape, which is up.
style. So the style, you have to build your own style. You are free. You have in front of you, I print some styles from the Microsoft Office, and you have here in front of you, these are many styles. You are free to create your own style, but the rule says that you have to use only one style in your visual harvesting. So don't draw some of the letters like these styles, for example, and some of them like,
So, we draw.
and some of them like this.
For the whole row. Straight.
You cannot use 3 styles or many styles on your drawing. So you have create your own style. You are free. Use whatever you like, but stick to it. Okay? The third rule is the size. So
Now you have this.
the size you have, this is capital A, and this is also capital A, and this is also capital A, and this is also capital A. This size, you don't use it. Use a size, it can be readable from far away. Okay? But I am using many sizes of the letters because we have many categories of titles. The main title, it is the biggest size. Now, the main subtitles, it becomes smaller. And however, so the same main titles, they have to have the same size of the letters. Okay? Now, the fourth one, give it some emotion. For example, if I am writing about speed,
Shapes of people. Now, try to draw any of them, whether it is arguing,
speed,
or the one who is speaking aloud.
so give it a touch, it will give me the meaning of speed. Right? And as you see here, this is the meaning of melting. It is melting. The fire one, however, you draw the letter, you draw the word to give you the meaning of itself. Okay? Now, the last thing is the shadows. Now, the shadows, you have one very important rule that you have to have one light resource for all your drawing. For example, let's think that this is the source of my light. Don't draw it, only just think about it. It's coming from here. If I have many shapes, so you cannot make the shadow for this shape, it's coming from the left side, and this one is coming from the right side. No, it's wrong. So all of them, they have to have the same size. You can draw the shadow in many ways. You can draw it like that. You can make it just sketch. You can color it, and this is for people.
Today I'd like to give you a bite-sized coaching technique on personal development. If you'd like any more information about myself or my company, please visit go-ginger.com. How to deal with difficult people. We've all been there, stuck with somebody who's being completely difficult and we've no idea why. If we're not careful, the situation can quickly turn into anger, hurt feelings, cross words, and so on. So how do you deal with somebody who's difficult? Well, we've no idea why.
So the title is How to Deal with Difficult People. Okay?
If we're not careful, the situation can quickly turn into anger, hurt feelings, cross words, and so on. So how do you deal with somebody who's difficult? Well, the first way is to avoid. It sounds too obvious to be true,
Sorry,
but if you know the
ladies and
situation will
gentlemen.
only end.
We just started. It's a technical problem.
How do you deal with somebody who's difficult? Well, the first way is to avoid the person or the situation that becomes difficult. It sounds too obvious to be true, but if you know the situation will only end up in angry words, avoidance is often the best solution. Sometimes it's easy to get into addictive dynamics with others when arguing feels healthy, like you've cleared the air. But anger doesn't help anyone in the long run. Just take the decision to walk away next time the difficult situation rears its head, and come back later when things have cooled off. But what if you can't avoid the situation or the person? Tip 2 is what I call the mirror technique. It goes like this. Ask yourself, what is it about this person that you find difficult? Is it that they're too bossy? They don't communicate well? They don't listen. Now, think carefully. Is there anyone in the world who doesn't find this person difficult? If you think hard, the chances are yes. And the chances are also that with those people, your difficult person doesn't even behave like a difficult person. Here's where the mirror comes in. People we find difficult are a reflection of something in ourselves that we don't like. Let's test that, because this might be a little bit difficult to swallow. Say your difficult person is too bossy, and everybody in the office agrees, complete control freak. Yet, why would that matter to you if you were comfortable with somebody else taking control? If you were relaxed about that, you wouldn't be aggravated by a bossy person. So that person's bossiness actually resonates with the part of you that wants to keep control for yourself. What about a poor communicator? Could it be that you also fail to communicate with that difficult person in an adequate fashion? Or a poor listener? When do you switch off when they're talking? The mirror technique isn't always straightforward, so investigate it for yourself. And when you understand your role in creating this difficult relationship, why don't you change something about the way that you react? It takes two to tango. So if you change the dance steps, your difficult person will be forced to do the same. Good luck! If you'd like more information on this or any other personal development technique, head over to Ginger Training and Coaching's website, go-ginger.com, to find out more.
And the voice wasn't clear, so I will repeat the video to you. And please, while I'm talking, you are going to draw. The video was talking about tips how to deal with difficult people. So whenever you are drawing a visual harvesting, whenever you hear the title of the presentation, you just start writing it, as you see. The title must be in the middle and at the top of the visual harvesting. So draw it, because since I finished talking, your visual harvesting should be done, okay? So the first thing, she was talking about dealing with difficult people. She gives many steps or many tips or many things you can do it. So how can I'm advising you how to draw it also. If somebody is talking about tips, steps, points, rules, something to follow, how can you draw it? You can either draw however something give you the number of steps. So draw it. The first step, it was saying what, Shadia?
Avoid.
Yeah, so avoid. So think about how to draw avoid, okay? Facing these people.
Sorry, how to draw
Avoiding.
avoid.
So the first step, it was talking about avoiding dealing with these people, okay? You don't have to write or to draw every things, all the details. No, only the main things. You are taking in notes, visual notes, okay? The second step or tip, it was that using a mirror, right? So why you are finding it is difficult, because it is not just like a mirror for something in yourself, right? And what then she talked about? You have to think why you are finding that dealing with these people are difficult. Why do all of people cannot deal with this person? No, there is at least one person can deal with this person. Okay, why and how? So that's it. It is a very short video, 3 minutes, and it can be drawn with simple icons, not more than 4 or 5 icons.